안녕하세요, 임유나입니다. 네. 제가 너무나 애정하는 악마가 이사 왔다, 또 선지로 이렇게 인기상을 받게 되어서 너무 더 기분이 좋고요. 또 무엇보다도 투표를 열심히 해주신 분들께도 정말 감사드립니다. 네.
Yoona's speech to fans as she wins the popularity award really shows she's the most talented actress in the Korean entertainment industry. Fans love how she does her things. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a moment that fans are still talking about non-stop. A moment that was emotional, powerful, and honestly unforgettable. I'm talking about Yoona's heart-touching speech after winning the Popularity Award, an award that didn't just acknowledge her incredible work, but also highlighted the deep bond she has built with fans over the years. Now, if you were anywhere near social media the second she walked on stage, you probably saw the hashtags exploding instantly. People were cheering, crying, replaying clips, and writing long paragraphs about how proud they were. And honestly, I get it. Because Yoona didn't just accept an award. She delivered a message straight from her heart. One that captured everything fans love about her. Her sincerity, her humility, and her quiet confidence that still somehow fills the room. When she stepped up to the microphone, she took a small breath, looked out at the audience, and you could literally feel the entire room soften. She started by thanking everyone who supported her throughout her journey. But it was the way she spoke, calm, warm, and deeply genuine, that made everyone pause and listen. It wasn't just words. It was Yoona being Yoona. She talked about how this award wasn't just hers, but belonged to every fan who believed in her from the very beginning. She said she felt overwhelmed by the love, touched by the dedication, and motivated to keep growing, not for the sake of awards, but for the people who have stayed with her through every new project and every new challenge. And the fans? They felt seen. They felt appreciated. They felt valued. Because she didn't talk at them, she spoke to them. One part of her speech that especially hit fans was when she mentioned the moments she doubted herself. She admitted there were times she wondered if she was doing enough, improving enough, or giving enough. And in that soft, almost shy way of hers, she said that the fans' messages, support, and encouragement always reached her at the perfect time, lifting her up, pushing her forward, and reminding her why she continues to work so hard. And that's exactly what makes her so beloved. Yoona never pretends to be perfect. She never acts like she's above anyone. She shares her vulnerabilities in a way that makes people feel closer to her, like she's talking to a room full of friends rather than a massive audience of millions. After thanking her team, her fellow actors, and everyone who worked with her, she closed her eyes for a second, like she was trying to gather her emotions, and then delivered a line that is already being quoted everywhere. "I will keep trying my best to become someone worthy of your love." And the second she said that, the whole place erupted. Fans in the audience were waving banners, cheering, shouting her name, and you could see her eyes get a little glossy. It was a genuinely beautiful moment. But here's what made the entire event so iconic. After the speech, social media exploded with comments saying things like, "This is why she's the standard. Nobody does it like Yoona. This speech proves she's more than a superstar. She's a real artist. And even she has the talent, the humility, and the heart. She's truly unmatched." And honestly, they're not wrong. Because Yoona didn't just show gratitude, she showed character. Fans also highlighted how she carries herself with a kind of effortless elegance. She doesn't try to oversell herself. She's not dramatic or flashy. She just speaks truthfully, and somehow that sincerity hits harder than any elaborate speech could. In between the cheering and the applause, fans said they could feel how much she's grown. From her early days to her latest projects, she has consistently proven that she's more than just a visual, more than just an idol, more than just a celebrity. She's an actress who takes her craft seriously, someone who chooses her roles carefully, works hard quietly, and surprises people again and again with her versatility. And that's why this popularity award means so much. It wasn't handed to her just because she's famous. It was earned through years of dedication, consistent improvement, and genuine love from the public. People don't support Yoona because she's everywhere, They support her because she connects. What made the moment even sweeter was the reaction from fans overseas. International fans were posting translations, reactions, edits, and messages of love within minutes. Many said her speech felt like a conversation between her and the entire global fandom. Some even said it reminded them of why they started supporting her in the first place, because she always remains grounded, despite all the success she has accumulated. Even fellow artists and actors were seen applauding with real admiration. You could see respect in their eyes, the same way the fans see her. As someone who shines without trying too hard, someone whose talent feels natural yet always improving, someone who can dominate the industry quietly and gracefully. That kind of influence? It's rare. Fans especially loved how she talked about growth. She said every new project teaches her something new. Every challenge shapes her into a better version of herself. And she promised to continue pushing herself, not to meet expectations, but to break her own limits. That line alone sparked thousands of comments, with people sharing how inspired they felt hearing her speak so sincerely about self-improvement. And of course, Yoona being Yoona, she ended the speech with a warm smile, and that smile alone sent fans into meltdown mode. People were commenting things like, "Her smile is healing. She radiates positivity, and this is why she will always be the nation's favorite." After leaving the stage, the cameras captured her thanking staff members one by one, bowing deeply and showing humble manners that fans always admire. Even behind the scenes, she carried herself with the same grace she showed on stage. Nothing forced, nothing exaggerated, just pure sincerity. As the clips circulated online, fans kept pointing out how Yoona consistently proves she's in a league of her own. Whether she's performing, acting, attending interviews, or giving speeches, she shows the same level of professionalism, kindness, and authenticity. And that's what makes her not just a talented actress, but a truly respected figure in the industry. The Popularity Award became more than a trophy. It became a symbol of how deeply she has touched people's hearts, a reminder of her years of hard work, and a sign that her influence only continues to grow stronger. And honestly, if her future projects continue the way they have been going, this is just the beginning. Fans are already waiting to see what she'll take on next, what new roles she'll explore, and how she'll continue to evolve. Because with Yoona, every year feels like a new chapter in a story that keeps getting more inspiring. And with that speech, she reminded everyone, fans, colleagues, and the entire industry, that popularity isn't just about being known. It's about being loved, being respected, and being appreciated for who you are, not just what you do. That's what Yoona has earned.